Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. What's up, Allie, Spice Daddy, Jay, and Joey? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Adjust the volume on these. I am going to apologize. I am eating while I'm playing. I'm damn hungry. I just got home maybe 10, 15 minutes ago, and I had to do a couple things. We're leaving. We're out of town tomorrow, so there's a couple things I had to do, and eating was not part of it. So I figure we can eat very slowly while we play. CWL prep, right? CWL search is going to be tomorrow, which is perfect because I'm out of town tomorrow, so I won't miss anything. They're not doing a war or nothing right now, so very, very excited. So yeah, we're just gonna play. We're not gonna talk too much. We're going to think a little harder when while we attack. So let's see if I don't mess up as many of them. Fifth, what's up, Senor? I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. Yeah, let's get started. I did I changed the equipment back from what we had last night. I did put the healer puppet back on my archer queen though. Yes. Just so nobody's surprised. Closer and closer to max. How close are you? You're probably not that far away at this point, right? I've got a lot done. I remember seeing that last time because you wanted to show it to me. We'll just do that. That actually looks fine to me. Halfway through 17. Nice, nice, nice. We do that. That works out pretty good for me. We're going to go up here. I'm going to give that a hot minute. Hugo said I'm 91% max. Kind of surprised by that. Hugo said that? Halfway through, I was watching hockey game last night, so I wasn't able to hop on stream. So it's okay, man. I get it. Kind of surprised by that. Maybe a little less. Walls aren't all the way there. Walls are not something I would ever hold you back from max on because of how much of just a cost dump they are. Yeah, Coco Stat websites, I guess. Huh. I need to look at your base then. Maybe it's just like defensive upgrades. I'll have to take a look and see. Yeah, you're not 91%. I mean, maybe it's count like the air defenses is done, but like ricochet cannon, builder hut, wizard tower, mortar, another ricochet cannon, multi archer, bunch of builders huts. Yeah, I don't know where 50 or where 91% came from. What's up, next level? How you doing, man? We'll keep the WWE event for. Isn't the WWE event over? Didn't it end yesterday? And I think today's the last day you can like use the shop or something. Prettiest attack ever. I'll take a look at that here in a second since I just got troops. This is an annoying one. But it's still doable. It should be doable without too many issues, really. Because this is a lot of value for me to get right here if I can get both those multi-archers. don't get hung up on that. I really did want you to go get that. Oh, they will. Okay, good. I'll say, because that means I can actually do this. Get that. I can take full advantage of that. And I kind of want to go in at that from an angle a little bit so I can get closer to that monolith off the rip. That, boom, 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 boom. Perfect. She's too low for me to want to let her take any damage. That should be fine. What's up, Diggy? How you doing? 6 more hours, I'd assume, for the WWE event. What time is it? Something like that, yeah. They'll end at that weird time, very early in the morning for us, like right after midnight. I don't know what time it actually is in Helsinki for them. What's up, Bim? Joey, did you ever get everything set back up from YouTube when your account went public again? So is the battle music here for good, or I think it's going to be a scenery thing. I would assume. Otherwise, they will get rid of it probably when the whenever that ends. How are you, buddy? I'm good, man. I'm tired. I'm incredibly tired, but I'm doing good. I had to do a couple things around the house before I got on tonight. Let's look at Hugo's replay. We got a late night stream and I'm here for it. That's only because of how busy a day it's been. I'm not traditionally this late of a streamer. And probably won't be. Although my streams might carry on a little bit later of a night, given new schedules that me and Allie are going to be doing when we come back from our trip. So we'll have to see. He could have saved it. I mean, he was in his... Okay, that was really good. He could have managed spells a little better there. Are you more of a late night person, Senor? And his prettiest attack ever, huh? It was a good attack, but there were still a couple of smaller misplays, right, that he could have fixed. But nobody's perfect, right? So I'm not gonna judge him for it. Oh. For sure, my schedule is all about napping from right after school to about 8 p.m. Then I procrastinate for 2 hours, then do work for half an hour at 12. That's awesome. I don't have a builder. Sad days are sad. Oof. I didn't choose the life chose me. Why do you hate builder base right now, Jay? What is prompting you to play the builder base? Super archers, that's kind of weird. I waited the last minute to fill my season bank and I'm hating myself. You filling your season bank for the builder base? Hey buddy, how are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you, man? Biplap. There we go. I wanted to say, I want to put a P on the end of that, but I know that's not right. I had to look closer at it. What are you snacking on? No snacking. I'm eating a Hot Pocket. Yes, and the mini account still don't have the 6 builder. I don't ever, no matter what account it is, do the, try to fill up the season bank on my, yeah, builder bank's literally at 0. Now this one has the 6 builder, but even on like any of my minis, none of them are doing that. I'm doing good too. Good to hear, man. Town Hall 12 best attack strategy. Can you tell me? If you're looking for something complex, it's probably like a hybrid. If you're looking for something pretty simple, you can actually probably do like a sacrifice balloon electro dragon attack, or like a blizzard electro dragon or all dragons, and those are both very, very effective. A little more complicated, but they translate better to higher levels than a sacrifice balloon. New scenery looks dope. We've seen the leaks of it, and it does look pretty damn sick. Can you please advise a few upgrades? Sure, give me a minute. I sure can. Or I will try my best to, at least. This one, I don't care much about the angle, but I'll create a small one anyway. Just so I can do like something like that. Ooh, the healer's working on my royal champion right there. Let's go. A little less than ideal. I'm a huge fan of the RC skin, top 5 skins in the game. Can you show me a Town Hall 12 strategy? Yes, but the Town Hall strategy I use is very, very simple. And it's not hybrid. So as long as you don't care what it is, I can show you something. Let me, Biplab, I'm going to look at his base real quick. And then I will do that for you, my friend. 8 CC JV 8GU. Yeah, buddy. I mean, for your stuff, it's relatively self-explanatory. Most of your stuff's almost done. You got a bomb tower. You got some wizard towers. A couple mortars. Mortars should be the last thing you really do. Definitely bomb tower and wizard towers first. Finish that up. And then worry about these walls just as you have the extra elixir, right? That I used at Town Hall 14. We'll go show a quick Town Hall 12. I'll see if I got a replay that's worth a damn. Or maybe I'll just go find one. Fuck it, we do it live. I'm doing this with one hero. This will be fun. If you anticipate I'm doing them first, that's a good call. So, I got 12 lightning spells. I am using them. I wanted to make sure I take out the air defenses and sweepers, kind of like you would at Town Hall 9. If they're not that close together, I use a giant arrow to take care of whatever I can. Hey, what's up, Goku? How you doing, man? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dragon on either side of a flat head of a base. And then I'm going to spam this. I'm going to press my hero. Normally my warden would be in there as well. Don't have my warden right now. I'm going to put a haste vial directly on top of the town hall with a blimp full of balloons. Barring a tornado trap, which they actually should still kill it, they will basically take out the town hall for you. As you can see. This was a bad example. I'm missing all of my heroes. What's up, Wrestling? How you doing, man? This was literally the worst example I could have given you. GMD? What is GMD? What's up, One Up? VJ, you got to keep in mind, I don't play Town Hall 12 regularly. I don't stay up to date on a lot of Town Hall 12 strategies. Like, I found one that works for me. And so, more or less, I kind of just use that one. Not much you. Not a whole lot, man. I'm really excited for CWL. We're about to go out of town. We're very excited. Really damn tired, though. I need to get back into the game. Haven't been on in a few months. Yeah, I don't feel like I've seen you or seen you on a whole lot. Super Archer Blimp works good at Town Hall 12. I feel like you can't use enough Super Archers at Town Hall 12, so I always use Super Wizards if I did. I use Super Wizards in like in the Blimp, right? It's way more important. I get that. I want to create a very small angle there. Are you on PC? Yes, I am. Yes, indeed, I am. That was a fantastic split from my RC there. I don't even need the minion prince ability. Alright. I can play two-handed again. Alright. I'm off to a really good start for these. I'm 4 for 4 on a perfect day, or for on perfect attacks right now. I'm just gonna keep running it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is a lot more of a traditional base to attack. I might have just been better off letting that go. Best tips for countering ring bases. They've been messing me up lately. There's two things of advice I'd give you when it comes to going against ring bases more specifically. Hold that thought, please. One moment, please. Game's requiring forethought from me. I have to invest more than 2 brain cells to it at a time. Very unusual for me. I'm having to invest into it. Increase your cam size. I don't want to make it too big. It'll be off timer whenever you have a chance to do it. Sure. I'll test it out later. We'll do that just to make life easy. So for countering ring bases, it's to either have a plan to have some... You need to have... Basically, when something's centered... So let's say, for example, this is the center and there's a whole section around it. You need to have a plan to get rid of that middle. You need to basically account for... So let's do this actually, Senior. Are you struggling with the town hall being left in the center by itself, or is there a big core in the middle that you're struggling to take on? Which is it? But it's just the town hall. There's not a lot more around it, right? It's just town hall. I lied 2 hours left. Sad. Oh, I'll try it out tomorrow night. It'll have to be at night because traveling, right? I need to message the fellas too and make sure they know to be taking care of the kids for me. Yeah, troops fight the surrounding buildings and it pisses me off. So what you should do, real easy too, you should make your clan castle basically a kill squad. Jay said he's doing it in the Warriors, by the way. That's fine. So what you should do is either use a wall wrecker or a blimp. Put a whole bunch of balloons in it. Super balloons. A handful of bowlers. Take a clone with you. And pop it and let that be the goal, is to get that to the town hall. And just let that obliterate the town hall. It's like you see how we do with a lot of these, right? Where I'm popping a blimp on top of the town hall. That's because it's the sole purpose is for it to take out high value target, which is almost always the town hall. Not always, but almost always. So if you can try and do something like that with a witch golem, it's a little harder to do. But not impossible. So we're going to let that go. You mean Hugo's J, right? You're not talking about yourself in the third person, like, in a really weird way? Oh, I split the fucking thing right there. I'm fucking nasty. Elmo leaving you guys out to dry? Yeah. I know you wouldn't do that to us, at least not to me. Not on stream, especially. The witches can funnel well into the base and they walk outside and start to fault buildings on the inside. I use a log launcher for Siege Machine. And I don't like the idea, realistically, of using a wall wrecker, because I think it's a pretty mediocre Siege Machine, to be honest. So you can, if you run Eternal Tome on your Warden, and you can swallow using a blimp, a battle blimp, plus a handful of balloons, putting the blimp with your balloons inside the Eternal Tomes to make sure it gets there and just let that destroy it, that's what I would do. Just make life easy. There's been a couple of those guys that have went back, Jay, to the Warriors from what I've seen. Jay, and I think Glacier Moose did as well. I don't think not a shot at Hugo. I don't think a lot of his guys that he wanted to bring over were as excited about the new clan setting as he was. Is that Assalamualaikum? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just butchered that. My brain can't process how to say that. I'm very sorry. No, I really needed you at that town hall. Oh, this has fucked me something royally. I'm gonna play it safe. No, I'm not. I lied. There's gonna be a tornado trap right around here, and it's gonna fuck up my day. I mean, hello, how's it going? It's going good, man. How are you, bro? Yep, I called it. Ugh. What's up? What's up, Saul? Fine, man. I like your text pretty good. I appreciate that, man. You come in at the wrong time to say that. 1-star? No, I'll sneak the 2-star. I thought for the same thing though, Jay. I thought I was gonna 1-star for a minute. No 1-star though. No 1-star. Dude, I really want the new skins coming out, and the Gold Pass skin is so good. It looks like a really nice set, man. I'm really excited for it. This won't be above like an 80%. I subbed you, brother. I appreciate that, Icebox. Thank you, man. Much love, brother. You're welcome here anytime. Love from Bangladesh. Much love, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not a huge fan of the Queen skin, but I use the Warrior skin, so it's hard to beat that. The Royal Champion is sick. It is pretty damn sick. 6 away, 600 before stream is over? Oh, man. 600 subs? Man, I need to not... I'm saying this as a joke. I'm not being for real. I need to stream less, because when I come back, you guys seem to want I seem to be getting more traction when I've not been here for a week. I think it probably won't be next week. I would love to hit 600 before we were overstream. That's kind of a lofty goal, but I would be so incredibly happy. We just let that go. Oh, this is not a... it's a double invis, just not in the way I thought it was for a second. I thought I royally screwed myself. We survived, though. Got that. Please don't let there be a NATO trap right there. Please don't let there be a NATO trap right there. No, I already found the NATO trap, didn't I? It was down here. I'm a schmuck. We're all good. Man, I just hate single infernos. They're not as bad. The higher up you go, they're still annoying. But they're not nearly as big a nuisance as they are at Town Hall 10, 11, 12. They definitely become less a nuisance the further into the game you get. Oof. I wish these dragons would break away from my minion prince, though. Or get in front of it works. When will this attack theme change? I think it'll be tomorrow. I don't know for sure. My assumption is tomorrow. Am I loud? Am I loud or am I okay? I keep seeing my thing flash up really high. I want to make sure I'm not too loud for you guys. Perfect day. Nope, sounds perfect, bro. Fantastic. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. He's got his monolith just hanging out here. So I'm going to take it. Yo, Sir Ben, what's up, AT? How you doing, bro? Morning, y'all. How you doing, man? God dang it. I'll do that, and I'll leave that be right there. That works out pretty well. We'll actually come over here to support the queen a little bit. I don't think it'll do much for her, but... Oh, no, it actually will. She'll actually get to stay alive for a little bit. I'm doing good, thanks. Ready for CWL? I am. I got all my crappy attacking out of the way yesterday. Lakers staring into the abyss. Oh, no, not the blimp. Come on. Move, you fat bastard. There we go. That's incredibly lucky by me. I definitely was not anticipating that being right here. I should have known better. That feels like that one's on me. Am I gonna screw this one up? Have I failed this one? No, I don't think so. I just think it'll be close. I've swapped routes with drags this season. Let's see how this works. Good luck, man. You know, and I'm actually going to try and workshop some route rider strategies that will work for me after Clan War League. But right now, I've gotten this back, right? This attack. I sucked at it yesterday. But I've shaken off the rust that I'm doing much better today. So I'm just going to keep using this throughout CWL. Max 14, but my king is too low. 48 levels. Damn. Sounds like that's a lot to go, man. Is it all your heroes, or is it just your king? But I'm going to play soup and use roots for CWL. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, the time to experiment's not Clan War League, right? That's where I'm at. That is not the time to start experimenting. This is a base of Hugo's I saw just the other day. We'll do that. We'll let that just take it. Do that. Let that set. Oh. Beautiful set right there. Same thing right here. No, Queen 80, RC 28, Warden 50. What's up, Tahan? How you doing, man? Your stream was fun to watch. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's less than ideal. I'll get a little greedy right there. See if I can't get a little bit of both right there, because I really need to take out that. There we go. Good, you? I'm doing really good. I like his stream. I appreciate you guys saying that. We'll let that go for at least a second. We'll do that because that's huge value right there. That's huge value. Four subs away? Let's fucking go. This is the first stream of COC that I'm enjoying it. I appreciate that, man. I don't do anything special. I'm just sitting here and just having fun. Just having a good night attacking, and when I'm playing well like this, oh, I think we just had a perfect day. Boom. Boom. Guys, one gorilla or 100 people, 100 guys, who wins the fight? I need to see how educated everybody is. Is it morning there or night? It's night. It is 11 p.m. The 100 guys, good fucking answer. Good fucking answer. One gorilla, get out of here. Oh, look at that. 320 plus 66. Ooh, ooh. One John Cena. Well, you can't see him, right? Damn, here's morning. What time is it there? Where are you at? Did you tell me earlier? Did you say Bangladesh or Indonesia? Bangladesh. I knew it was one of them. I was close. I was right there. I think I physically said that. The gorilla can't see him. No, John Cena. You know, I think, and I said this too, I posed this question. I said, okay, the equivalent of a single human versus 100 angry dogs. Probably 100 angry dogs. I guess it kind of depends on the dog. Like 100 chihuahuas, probably not. But like, almost anything else. There's no way one man could take down 100 angry dogs. I think if it was 100 chihuahuas, I think I could stand a chance. But I think versus like literally any other dog breed, 100 chihuahuas, yeah, I'd get eaten. I would be no more. LCYL, PCQ, V8. Let's take a look. Mr. Legend. He's a Town Hall 15. We all know I'm a sucker for a Town Hall 15. I'd say like 3 Rodgers would take care of a human. Not, again, depends on the human. The average person, probably. I like this. I like this base a lot. I would try to separate your monolith a little bit from the Town Hall. And that sounds kind of weird saying, right? but maybe move these walls out a little bit. Try and find a way to put a Town Hall or the Monolith in here and move your Town Hall touch out this way, because that's a lot of value for like a Super Archer Blimp or a Sack Balloon blimp. You know, anything like that. That's just a ton of value to take on. And your Eagle Artillery is too exposed for there to be that kind of value right there. So separate those two, and that's actually a phenomenal base, though. I think, for me, right, I think I could take on 3 Rottweilers, but like you know, I'm gonna have bites and cuts all over me. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm going to the hospital, in bad condition, right? Like I'm 4 or 5 probably kill me. I do think that 10 men could take on a gorilla if you let me hand pick them. Let me hand pick them. 10 men. Easy. Easy clap. Your favorite scenery? Oof. That's a tough one, man. I'm going to be totally honest with you. That is a tough one. I actually really like the WWE scenery. 10 Brock Lesnar's versus 1 gorilla. And 10 Brock Lesnar's probably wins that, right? Like, he is kind of a gorilla. Eddie Hall can take down 100 gorillas. What a wild fucking statement. Thanks, bro, for your guidance. Anytime, my friend. Happy to help. Happy to help. Oh, I definitely placed my blimp too early, but that's okay. I would definitely put somebody like Eddie Hall in that mix, though. Like, if I was going to, like, take on a gorilla, or I wanted people to take on a gorilla, like, you got to do, like, Eddie Hall. Because he fights and he's huge. You'd have to put somebody like Johns Jones in there just because of the animal that he is. I mean, he's a monster, right? Put in somebody who's all hands. What's up, Rafi? I feel like the mega bodybuilders are a liability. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. You wouldn't put bodybuilders in that. You would put almost exclusively strongmen. Like, imagine Eddie Hall, Thor Bjornsson, and Brian Shaw. Like, those 3, like... my brother said that he didn't think 10 hand-picked people could. I said, bro, imagine Quentin Nelson and Lane Johnson throwing a lead block on a gorilla, because a gorilla is somewhere between 400 and 500 pounds. Like, that's a nasty-ass double team. Like, I think they don't win, but, like, that gorilla ain't going nowhere. Francis, John Jones, Eddie, Brock Lesnar, Thor Bjornsson. Gotta put Brian Shaw in there because you love him, right? At least I would. Use Yeti Blimp. The double team is crazy. I am using a Yeti Blimp. I'm only using 1 clone, though. I'm just saying, like, listen, you know... Senior, come on. You're a sports guy. I mean, listen. Just tell me, like, just build the all-star team of offensive lines and tell me that you think the gorilla has a real chance. Sup, check my base too. What's up, Bentley? How you doing, man? Goku, if you drop your player tag, I will take a look at it, my man. I'm cracking up over here. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, Quentin fucking Nelson, bro. Oh, that was supposed to hit you. I'll deal with you in a moment. I have to do this first. I have to prioritize a certain way, or my brain won't work. I've screwed this one up. But now I can do this kind of like unfettered, right? She'll go right. Add Coach Greg to the list. I'm just saying, right? Like, think about it, right? You really think a gorilla could stand, like, against offensive linemen? Like, grown men who push other grown men for a living, right? Like, I don't think there's a world where that's okay, you know? I think that's a pretty easy no contest there, right? I'm doing good, Bentley. I appreciate you asking, my man. Oh, he put in his thing. I didn't turn on all chat. Goku, I will check you out right after this, my man. Look, I ain't even need the revive. I'm going to throw it out there anyway. I'm the gorilla. I'm fucking hyped, y'all. We cutting back on the number of people, but increasing the average muscle mass. I mean, how many people do you think realistically it would take? I think some drunk suburbians or Russians could do some damage. They're built different over there. Yeah, I mean, listen, but like Russians, like, I don't know, man. How many drunk Russians? Is drunk a power up in Russia? Where's Vlad at when you need him? All right, Parth. I know a Rocket League player named Parth that I'm a big fan of. Town Hall 14. You are pretty close to max. I like your. I like the style of the layout. I will give you. One swift kick to the nets takes this gorilla out. Maybe it's easier than we thought. Yeah, I think drunk is a buff to anybody, at least to me. No, it's not. I've seen you play Rocket League when you've been drinking. No, it's not. So the only thing I would change about this layout is I would move... First of all, okay, there's two things. One, these air defenses need to be swapped with something like this, like your Archer Tower or your Scatter. They need to be switched. Those need to be rotated. Because they need to be not that close to the sweeper, and the sweepers need to be staggered a little bit, right? So they need to not be in a straight line from each other. So, like, if you catch this right here in the corner, whoop, you can hit that with a giant arrow and take out these and both of those, and that's huge value. You need to try and do something with that. I hit 600? Let's fucking go, guys. Why am I so popular to y'all the past couple days? Not that I'm upset. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Y'all are fantastic. But damn, I'm just sitting here playing video games. Thank you guys, everybody. 600 subs. Let's go, baby. Thanks, Roland. Can go. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. That's right, 600 subs. Hell yeah. It was only a month or two ago we hit 500 and we hit, what, partner? Is that what it is for YouTube? We'll do that. Oh, look at that little bit of manipulation right there. Oh, yeah. Bro, please? Yeah, give me 1 second, my friend. I will look at your base as soon as my attack's done. I will give you a check, don't you worry. Nothing like gaslighting the royal champion to go somewhere else in the base. I do it a lot, man. And honestly, and I talked to Jay about this. We talked about the appeal. We might have talked about it last night, too. The appeal to having more invisibility spells. And I think a lot of that appeal is so I can kind of manipulate where I want her to go, right? Because if I can make her go where I want, it's a lot easier, right? Look at this, man. Let's go. Do you watch One Piece by any chance? I used to. I watched a small amount of One Piece. One Piece is too long for me to watch now. Kamilov? Odajan? If you give me 1 second, buddy, I'll look you out. I'll look you up, my friend. I'm in Legends League, so I can't pass up attacks when I'm already in them, so you just got to give me a minute. I do watch some anime. But One Piece, I watched a little bit as a kid, like when it first started coming out. And it was fine, but I didn't really follow it. I didn't really know what anime was at the time. So I didn't keep up with it. And now people recommend it to me, but it's way too long. It's like, isn't it over 1,000 episodes at this point? So let's see. It's too late to start. That's how I feel, man. So you're a 14 and a new 14. The only thing that was rushed looks like your walls. Yeah, everything else was max level. Your king was a little rushed. I don't know about Minion Prince. I still don't know levels to that. What's up, Hugo? How you doing, bro? But it's fine. I mean, it's close to max 13, right? It looks like you obviously just went up. You need to put some stuff in your army camps, my bro. We need to be grinding, man. Let's get to work. But overall, here for it. Okay, bro, thank you. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. How are you doing, Hugo? I hadn't talked to you much today, man. Today was my 7th day in a row at work, bro. I was so damn tired. We'll just let her go there. That was not ideal. Paycheck's going to be nice, though. It actually will not. It will be about the same as it always is. I worked the incredibly long shifts and days so I could go on vacation. So, like, I'll be out of town from Thursday to Sunday. I won't be back until Sunday night. So, I worked basically my entire week up to this point. But that requires me working 7 days in a row. And I've worked, like, I think 65 hours, 66 hours in those 7 days. So I'm fucking tired, man. It will still be worth it, but not because I'm getting a fat paycheck. I wish I could get those 20 hours of overtime, though. That would be nasty. I watch class videos and listen to podcasts all day long. It's exhausting. Okay, bro, I have to go to work. Go ahead, Goku. I will talk to you later, my man. Have yourself a fantastic day, bro. Whew. And Town 16 to end. I can rest builder bases done till this time next month. You don't ever consider that maybe that's the issue? Do I think the anti 3-star base is the way to go for CWL? No. I do not. Really, Hukio, if you want my advice base-wise, you remember that, the double invis base that you had me attack the other day? Put that base up there. That will definitely catch a lot of people by surprise. Even though that's a base that I can attack, that is not something that's in a lot of people's repertoire. Right, so put that base on there, trust me. Super Yetis are coming back. I did see that. They announced some kind of Super Troop event, and the Yeti is the face on it. So I am really curious to see what they'll do. What skins are you using right now? They look anime-esque. They are the anime set skins. That's exactly what they are. That is exactly what I'm using, my man. But yeah, use that double invis base. Even though it's a base that we commonly see, it's one that's really easy to mess up on. Where do you buy them? I don't know if they're in the anime, or if they're in the shop right now. I almost said just anime shop. I don't know if they're in the shop. I bought them when they come out, so... because I didn't want a chance missing on them. Can't wait for the Super Yeti and Yeti Blimp. I missed it. They are going to nerf it, though. It is not going to be as strong as it was the first time. But I'll be very interested. Anime King is so weird, not gonna lie. The only one I don't like is the Archer Queen. And honestly, I want them to make an anime Minion Prince so I can have the full set. Because I feel kind of naked not having the set. Trying to face it, trip you guys up, and that's not so easy. But the way that... when I'm on my game... and Jay probably too... SpongeBob Death Noise is the best. Jay probably too, if he's on it. Same thing with like Buck and Bean. There's not really a base that can't be 3-starred. It's just a matter of how long would it take. And Archer Queen is like a drunk girl at 3 a.m. on the street. That's wild. That is wild, bro. So again, this happened last season too to start. Super 2's ahead of Super 1. What's my defense look like here? Anime Warden definitely looks the best. So does the Royal Champion, but it's between those two. Warden looks pretty cool. Royal Champion looks pretty cool. These two... King looks okay. Right? The Queen does not. Realistically, I wish they would have done like anime-specific characters, not just these characters anime style, right? Like imagine Escanor as the Barbarian King, right? Extra chromie on the Queen. Queen looks like a regular Queen. It looks weird, right? Guys off from one attack. The only base I've really had that's held me off from any attack recently was that one I stole from Buck. That base. Why aren't you in the main clan? I've seen you in that one for a while. So, the Gluttons, which is us right now, right? They are actually run by a guy named Lindo. Lindo is a friend of ours. And he actually brought some talent to the main clan to help us push into Champions League. So he filled out 4 or 5 slots for us to get us into Champions 3. And we are returning the favor this season. So that is why. So I will be in this clan until the end of CWL, more or less. Oh, Angry Jelly's done. Look at me. Oh my god. Hot. I just had to stem. My bad, guys. Bentley, he wants me to take a look at his base. He says, please don't bully me. I do not bully. I only bully you if you're like Jay. And I'll bully Hugo and Buck and Beam, but nobody else. So your base is a little rushed, right? I assume you know that. But honestly, it's not anything awful, right? Like, I've seen substantially worse than this. This is not that bad. It looks like you're going up level by level, kind of trying to get everything on that same Town Hall platform. And it looks like you're in that 10, 11, 12 range. I like the base. The layout itself isn't bad. Just keep working, though. There ain't no... there is nothing wrong with it, though, man. Rushing base is becoming way more prominent, and I've done it myself more than a couple times. Do not feel bad for it. Just imagine you got competition at the best attacker with a good group of people. It's a great setup, if you ask me. I do have a little bit of competition. Realistically, I would probably say that Jay is my only competition, the best attacker. Buck's good. It's just he just doesn't practice as much anymore because like he just moved, right? He moved a couple weeks ago. He's got a new job, so he's been really, really busy. GG, I love this kind of friendship. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. We love having you here. could do that. What else am I going to use it on? I guess I should, right? Oh, it's saying Booyaka? Booyaka, Booyaka. 619. Hey, Booyaka, Booyaka. That's my boy. Meow. Why did you meow? Thanks, man. Anytime. What level can you start using Electro Boots? Honestly, I would say at basically any level. But if you want me to be, like, realistic and be like, you get really good value out of them, I'd probably say, like, 11, 12, 13. Something like that. Gingerbread says do another tag. Don't worry, I am. I'm not done. Not even close. Just now we're looting. I just don't have any more Legends League attacks. But I would say somewhere in, like, the low teens. After 150 aura damage, I'd say. Honestly, the aura damage is a pretty minor thing for me. Anything double digits, I would say, is probably, like, passable. Like, I mean, I'm going to say 15 to be safe. But, like, 11, 12, you probably could get away with if you really wanted to. If you fight a Town Hall 16, I'll donate $20. Is that so? I'll fight a Town Hall 16. Let me finish this, and I will do such. Does it have to be a certain kind, or can it just be any Town Hall 16? Do it? I mean, I'm going to. Do it. I said I would do it. Damn. Not yet. After this attack, I'll do it. Fight a Town Hall 16. I got you. I got you. Easy. I gotta tell you, I think since Town Hall 17 has come out, I feel like every other Town Hall has gotten substantially easier to attack. If you do a Town Hall 17, I'll donate 100. Okay. Let's see what I can find. I won't lie, I'm a little doubtful and a little skeptical, but I'll do it either way. I think he's messing with you. That's fine. I'm not scared of Town Hall 16s and 17s regardless. I am doubtful, but... I mean, why not? No, I'm not. We'll see. 17. All right. We're locking in, folks. $1 test, I'm telling the truth. I mean, we gotta take him at his word. Realistically, if he doesn't, it's not the end of the world, guys. We're here just to have fun. Got that. Boom. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's fucking go. Oh, no. Bro is doing a good job. He should have said you have to be there in a minute and 30 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry to say I think you challenged the wrong one. I am no slouch on the sticks. That was relatively handily, too. I mean, I'm a high Legends League player. Somebody play Here Comes the Money. There's a 20-second delay between when I write something and when it shows up on your screen. You might want to refresh the stream then, Hugo. Maybe leave and come back if you're on your phone and see if that fixes it, because it shouldn't be that far behind. It should be a few seconds behind, but not that far. Waiting for the money. I need to restart my chat. Yeah, go for it, man. Like I said, am doubtful, and if he doesn't, we're not going to give the guy any hate, yo. But I'd like the record to show, did 3-star Town Hall 17 with my 16, and I didn't pick a bad 17 either. Scammers get scammed, that's what I thought. I kind of assumed that. Jay, would you do me a favor? If you wouldn't care. How is he a scammer, though? Timeout? Nah, just completely. Please and thank you. It was a $100 performance nonetheless, yeah. Yeah, but the point of saying scammer get scammed is you're scamming somebody who was a scammer. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. And again, I want to point out, I don't give a damn that he didn't donate. I didn't expect him to. He should have just said, can I see you attack a Town Hall 17? And I would have. I am again. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Because, like, how often do you guys request me to do something and I just don't do it? I'm just, like, flat out no. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it, buddy. Jay's a fucking real one. W's for Jay in chat. For $20, I'd want to see you play a Town Hall 17 wearing a cat costume. No problem, brother. Big W's, that's right. Yo, made it to 600 subs. That's right, Darth. We actually did that just tonight. What's the most fun Town Hall that you have played? Man, I'm always having so much fun just in the moment. I'm loving 17. I did not enjoy 16 as much, I won't lie. If I had to pick a favorite, like Jay, I would probably say 15. 15 is top tier. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy 17. But 15 is a very casual area, right, where you could still be really good and not devote a ton of time. Yo, I'm late, but in my defense, I am late. You really get your feet wet in competitive armies, yes. 15 is the new 13, where you get to play with some real big boy strats. You can use everything the high-level players use. It's fantastic. 17 is a meme Town Hall. 15 was the best and hard Town Hall. I love Town Hall 15. I do think Town Hall 15 was a little too hard for the casual player base at the time. But I do think 17 is probably a little too easy for the casual player base. At least probably for the more competitive player base. I'm not a casual. Let's be honest. Can you show me your army? Yes, I can. Remember when Town Hall 16 came out and everybody was getting 1 stars? Town Hall 16 was very rough at first. This is my army. Boom. Why isn't your Town Hall maxed out, my friend? This is my 3rd account. That's why. My main account is very close to maxed out for a 17. I think 3 stars should be a rarity, but not the norm. It's just it's a finite line, right? Here's the main account, my friend. And it is maxed out minus there's a couple bombs here that aren't done and then some superchargers. Otherwise, it's maxed. We're doing good. How are you, Ollie? Oh, wow. I'd be pissed if I couldn't 3-star most of the time. Yeah, and I mean, there's no way to really differentiate for the competitive scene for it to be hard enough for them to make it do it, and the casual player base to still be having fun. By the way, Kyle, how are you doing? Joey reference. I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, honestly, and it will annoy a lot of people when I say that. Oh, that's not good. That's not where you're supposed to be going. I think Clash is in a good spot with the difficulty right now. Because I think taking it away right now would mean too much damage probably to the game itself, honestly. This is not going to be a 3-star. So I'm fine with how competitive the game is now. Because, like, what differentiates the competitive scene is hard mode. And hard mode is a great option. There's still one more phase of Town Hall 17 to come out, so it will get harder. Honestly, I don't think they can... I mean, there's nothing they can add a level to, though, right? Like, what can they add a level to really make it harder and make that big a difference? WWE Netflix call a lot of non-WWE YouTubers to Mania VIP experience. I am here, diehard fan. They didn't invite me for normal experiences. Boycott Netflix. Honestly, I think Netflix is doing great for WWE, though. Let's be honest, though. And some more fun traps, honestly. I'm fine with less fun traps. I do think... Let's take a look. I don't know... They could really upgrade anything else, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what they could do to Town Hall 17 off the top of my head. Why do you one of my favorite movies, Black Hawk Down? I am... What? Did you have a stroke? Are you smelling toast? Am I having a stroke? Is it me? I don't smell toast, but my nose is a little stuffy. The age-old question. What am I having a stroke? I don't ask myself that question very often. Oh, look at that gold, man. Don't have to worry about that. That's down. Damn, fair play for skipping the progress base. Add a difference or a trap set for air ground. Air Road Marines will come out and give a Superman punch to an air troop and a spear to the ground one. That's an interesting idea, honestly. 2 tornado traps? Get the fuck out of here, Hugo. You shut your mouth with that filthy nonsense. If you utter that in my stream again. No, Jay, you shut up too with your whore mouth. I do not want a second tornado trap. I hope you both get taste buds on your asshole. That's a new one? No, that's a... I use that one a lot. I don't use it on stream. It depends on how animated I'm getting. Using my iPad and doesn't recognize the voice as well. Oh, you are watching Black Hawk Down. One of my favorite movies. Dark Chip, I'm glad he liked that. And the spear will be given to multiple troops, and one is behind them and the other, but the animation for the trap will cost them millions. That's very creative. That's a lot, bro. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do something like this and just take out like a scatter or two. Trigger a couple bombs, right? Get something like that going, because that's some damn money right there. Whew. It's been 5 town halls since the first one. I missed that one. I feel like the campaign mode is underutilized. I would agree. Let's attack with a different army. If you want me to attack with a different army, I'm basically switching town halls. And I'll actually probably use a similar army, but just a little bit of a different attack. More like a super archer blimp. I'm definitely an air raider, my guy. I'm 100% an air user. Ground army, you have to use a super troop. Imagine Roman Reigns comes out of a trap the size of a giant troop. I'm curious what they'll do with the multi-mortar next one. That's a great question. I don't know either. I don't like ground armies, man. Like, Root Riders have gotten nerfed too much for me to want to use. Ooh, no, doesn't matter. We'll just do that. Trying to think. We'll go to like one of my old favorites. Yeah, should you just remove ground troops? No, that shouldn't do that. But ground troops, they're definitely not my thing, right? Definitely not. I almost never play this account. I love Town Hall 13. I did for the longest time. I really only need Dark Elixir on this account too. So what I can do for Super Yeti should be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try and find a way to use the Super Yeti in an army, though. I think Super Yeti might make ground troops... might make ground attacks have a better comeback if they don't get nerfed too hard from when we last saw them. I think, honestly, they'll probably get nerfed too hard. Imagine people with max town 17 walls if they remove ground troops. Yeah, like me. Merge all 4 mortars and make it similar to the Town Hall 17 defense. You know, honestly, when I saw merge all 4 mortars at the corner of my eye, and the first thing I thought is, wow, it's going to be so identical to what it already is. To what the thing already is. What do I think about the WWE Warden skin, bro? I love it, man. The Undertaker was my favorite wrestler, or is. I think it's fantastic. I think they could not have picked a better person for the Warden. I love it. Same, I hate ground. And, like, I like ground, and I used a lot of ground. But, like, that's when, like, Root Riders were a thing. Like, I follow the meta, more or less, right? Because I'm trying to be competitive at a high level, so I follow certain attacks. They should do a collaboration with Mr. Beast in an event with free gems last to leave. The game gets 100k gems. Imagine. That'd be fucking wild. I don't see anybody use our attack, to be honest. No, Jay. The attack that you... I'll give Jay full credit for this. The attack that Jay came up with is a weird mixture between a traditional RC dive, which is very common, and a Yeti bomb, which is also pretty common. Because, like, Buck and Beam use a Yeti bomb. and I used an RC dive. You found a way to put them together. It's I don't want to say it's a one of one because it's really a combination of the two most popular attacks, right? But it's definitely, I don't know, man. It feels hard to rate it because I don't feel like it's like anything else, but I also don't feel like it stands out. You know what I mean? They will make you leave the game on a maintenance break, or people will sue them. You're probably right. And imagine like your phone crashes or something, right? Your phone dies, you know, because your battery's just that fried or your phone's overheated. People will be mad. The multi-gear is the scariest defense? No, not even close. I don't even pay attention to the multi-gear half the time. The monolith, in my opinion, is probably the scariest. That and the spell towers. It does depend on what spell they're set to. What army would you use for Town Hall 15? Would you like me to show you? It's the same as my Town Hall 16 army, to be honest. It's the exact same, almost. Damn, I need more Dark Elixir. Multi-gear is not even existent to me, and I'm a Town Hall 15 with Rushed Heroes. That's true, and that's why that doesn't exist to you. Town Hall 15 army, there's a couple different ways you can go, right? I'm a huge fan of the RC dive lately. This is the army I use. There's multiple ways to go about this army, though. Like, there's multiple ways to go about Town Hall 15. A very, like, traditional way is like this, right? Very traditional. Let's do this. I want to do this just for old time's sake now that I'm here, honestly. We'll do this, and we'll do this. I hate the monolith the most. No, I meant when I say people attack at 17 and it breaks with my RC walk. I got you. But this is one of my favorite attacks for Town Hall 15. You know, let's not talk about it, man. Let's show you. I haven't done a Super Archer Blimp attack, at least not at a high level, in so fucking long. Kyle, I have a problem. Can I ask? Absolutely. I also hate the monolith the most, by the way. That is probably my least favorite, or one of them. So, Archer Queen. Giant Arrow takes out sweepers, right? Now I gotta find a way to get value here. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Because the monolith is so exposed out here. I'm gonna do this. I gotta go by. We'll see you later, my friend. Thank you for coming by, Bentley. How you doing, Sharma? This is a fantastic Town Hall 15 attack strategy. It's not easy to figure out because Super Archer Blimps are kind of annoying. But man, is this like the most fun thing in the world for me. Like, this is like crack. This is my crack. This is how I made my living. I haven't even used my Royal Champion. What's your least favorite spell combination to go up against? Probably double poison. Look, I'm swagging a Minion Prince ability and a Royal Champion completely. When I'm hungry, I eat food, and after I eat food, I don't feel hungry. I'm broken. I don't think that's that big of a problem. That's wild, by the way, that I just did that without a Royal Champion. Oh, that's pretty damn funny. Alternatively, Dark, you can use what I have been using, where I've been doing Dragon Riders and Dragons. With the Royal Champion dive, you can absolutely do something like that too. Something more so like that. What level of equipment for your RC? You could get away with a lot, honestly. The Electro Boots are the only one that I'd say you probably need to have some kind of level on. And you don't have to use the Rocket Spear. You can use the Haste File if your Haste File is leveled up. To the point where you laugh and you did, it worked. Don't try to not laugh. I will make you laugh. That's what you're here for, Ollie. I appreciate you, buddy. And the Royal Champion dives a lot. I think it's not. It's easy. It's not easier. I've played with Super Archer Blimp for too long. It's like ingrained in my brain. But damn, that's too much money to say no to, guys. Oh, fuck you. And I don't even have the right pet on my Royal Champion either. Bro, let's check with E-Drag. It'll be easier. I have one more. Go right ahead. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Hi, please. Chet, please join my clan. No, Jacob. Let us just ban Jacob, because I believe he come in here. He was the guy that got timed out yesterday, asking for somebody to join. So we're just going to ban him completely. I don't want to use E-Dragons, man. Honestly, E-Dragons are slower. And I don't like them as much. They don't feel like they do as much for me. The only time I ever used E-Dragons, and I don't even anymore, was when I would have a hero down. When I am sleepy, I sleep. When I wake up, I don't feel sleepy. I am broken. Everybody ready for CWL? I'm so ready. Have you thought about doing short form content capable of getting more subs if it kelches the algorithm? Yeah, you know, I really have considered it. I just... Here's the thing. Here's my issue with short form content. And it's not really an issue, right? I don't have a lot of ideas for short form stuff. I do, like a handful, right? Like, because it'd be like really easy. I just don't have a way to like consistently upload it, and I struggle to output content once a week for itself, right? And if I want to be able to do something like that, I'm worried that if I don't do it consistently, that YouTube's algorithm would look upon it poorly, and then I would get punished for not uploading shorts regularly, right? What's your tag? I'll visit. No, you won't, Hugo. That was the same guy from yesterday. How is Allie and the kid? Allie is good. This is her last day on the second shift at this place. She will be going to third shift next week, and we'll see how that goes. But she's doing very good. Riot is asleep, so he's living the dream. My dream specifically, but he's living the dream. I am so incredibly ready for Clan War League, though. I'm very excited. I'm coming out full swinging. I know that was the point. Remember what happened to this guy that visited my clan? The same thing. Yeah, I know. And you told. I think you told me about that. I don't know if it was last night or if it was today. But regardless, though, I'm not gonna. For one, I don't want to like torture somebody like that, right? Like if they're just gonna be here, like I'm just gonna not let them be here. Do you use the same armies in Clan War League? Yes, yes, I do. I use these armies for everything. If you see me, unless I'm using sneaky goblins, I use this army either I'm trying to practice specifically. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, buddy. Good to have you here. Welcome to the Woodshed, my friend. Bro, I'm drinking too much boba tea. Yeah, but I almost exclusively use the same armies over and over again. That way I don't have any issue. Like, I don't warm up for CWL, basically. Like, I can just pop on, attack, and just start decking people, right? Like, it's of no consequence to me. I don't even know. I didn't even really need to use the blimp. I'm going to, though, I guess. Or I'm taking too much bubble tea. I'm scared that when I die, my body might bubble up, and I might float to the sky, and the face will become real. He is in a better place now. Honestly, man, I would think that's like some kind of like rapture shit. Like, oh my god, the second coming, it's happening, right? Oh my god. Have you gotten the leak skin from the medals found in CWL? I have not. I want to, though. I definitely want to. It probably will be a long time till I do, because I keep, it'll probably be a while, though, because I still, like, I don't want to use them, but every time I get close, they end up, releasing more of Town Hall 17. Damn, why? I'm funny. Hey, guys, join my clan. It's called the Woodshed 2. That's right, guys. Woodshed 2 is open for business right now. So is Woodshed 3. Although Woodshed 3 is probably packed full right now. No, we're in CWL. Don't join us. Join us after Clan War League. It's an awkward time to join us. We struggle to put CWL rosters together for everybody. Senor, are you still in, Are you still in 2 for Clan War League? Or do you need to move? I think you need to move. You're Hyper Fantasy, right? Do you want to be in Clan War League? Yes, please do me a favor. I'm glad I asked. Please, please, please do me a favor. Move to Woodshed 3, because I don't want you to miss out. And this is going to be all 16s and 17s. Yeah, literally, it's going to be all 16s and 17s. Please, 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 if you want to be in it, move. I do not want you to miss out. You are a fantastic person. Please, please, please move over to Woodshed 3. He's in Discord. But exclamation point Discord for anybody who's new here. Who's not, we have our own Discord server. You come hang out. I changed from Ollie to too funny. It rhymes too. Not quite, but... Go to the Woodshed 3 Sniffer, and we'll get you set up for a CWL. There's a ton of people there too, so it's a very easy place to go and hang out. Yeah, all the CWL rosters will be posted there. I'm pretty sure Sniffer's in there. I hate just calling you Sniffer, though. Let me tell you, it makes me... I mean, whew. It makes me not want to know what you do in your free time. But, yeah. If you go to Woodshed 3, we'll work it out. You'll get that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that was a little mean. That was a reflexive jab, completely. It just makes me think of I'm not trying to say this to get political, but it always makes me think of like those Joe Biden memes. You know, that's what it makes me think of every time I say his name. No, don't worry. I gave the name 15 seconds of thought. Okay. Yeah, I didn't figure you were going to be easily offended, but I had to cover my bases in case you might have been. But would you please... it's Hyper Fantasy, right? Is his name? Jay can send you an invite. When you use an attacking a base? Oh, man. I don't have the acronym for it, Hugo. I still haven't gotten that far about it, man. I gotta tell you, that video bombed horribly. Kyle, what do you do for a living? I am a manager of a GNC. So I run a general nutrition store. I don't know that the acronym like that is going to stick, Hugo. I want to try it because I think it'd be cool, but there we go. There's my boy. We'll move you back once Clan War League is over. I'm glad I caught that. Or I'm glad you told me that. Smelling the little girl's hair. Yeah. That's what I thought of for a second. Whenever I think of that meme, right? That's all it is. And I'm just like, oh, God. And I'm like, I'm going to hell. I couldn't find the regular laughing emoji. That's fair. Hi, what's up, David? How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? I'm alright. How are you, man? I'm fantastic, buddy. Thank you for asking. I'm tired as all hell. But I'm doing good. My ears. Yeah, you weren't here yesterday. So you must be punished. Scout video? Yeah, scout video. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm not actually upset at you. You're allowed to have your own life, David. Yeah, but the scout video bombed. I can't believe. I didn't even actually look at the analytics, though, which I need to go do. Oh, that's not where I thought you were going to go. That's fine, I guess. This is not fine, actually. You didn't get me, by the way? Oh, that was Dark Chip! Oh, no! I thought that was him. I just saw the green. It just assumed it was him. Oh, Dark Chip, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get David. It's his favorite thing. Oh, how many cats do you have and how many more do you think you can take? We have 2. We can take no more. Sorry, I did not, You can still, when I miss a chat, you can say chat miss, and you can keep it in chat. It does not, imagine I'm asking you questions to make a Woodshed Wikipedia page. Please, let's hit with Town Hall 17 max good attack. I've used all my Town Hall 17 attacks. I don't have any more. I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but I used my first 40 minutes or so. That was all my Town Hall 17 attacks. I have no more to use. Dark Chip, again, I am so incredibly sorry. That was to mainly just to try and screw with David. It's my favorite pastime. It's kind of like baseball. It's one of my favorite things to do. Da 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 da. This is just too much gold for me to pass up on. God, this kind of feels like Halo music, you know that? Mind attacking my base? If you really want me to, I will. Are you a 13 or a 14? 13 minutes till I could post friendly challenges. Cool. So we'll kill a little bit more time. We'll go do some friendly challenges then. 13, perfect. So I can use my Town Hall 13. Would you like to attack mine as well? Not that you have to. I won't be offended. I just need to know. Ah, boom, boom. Firepower. Oh, look at that. One arm's kind of big, but tattoos do that. Tattoos help a lot. Thank God. Okay, so I'll leave now. Got to start my gym from May 1st. So yeah, got to discipline only sleeping late when Woodshed is live WWE Raw SmackDown. Please. Have a good night, Ollie. Thanks for coming by, brother. We appreciate you, man. We will... So here in a little bit, we'll do some friendly challenges with Jay. A project right now that I'm putting off. I get it, man. You don't have to. I was just offering. The boys are back in town. By the way, one last question before asking. When will I be mod? I don't know. That would require us to grow to the point where I need another mod. That's really the determining factor there. And currently I don't, thankfully. Nope. That. Minion prints. Thanks for the offer, though. No problem. Anytime. I couldn't ask what country you're from. I live in the United States, my friend. We do that. This is an awkward base. Not so awkward I can't deal with it, but it is a little awkward. So when you have more people, when the channel's too big for me to moderate with David and Jay and Allie alone, more or less. Because I feel like them I have pretty consistently. So when the stream is too big for that to manage, then yes. No, not the Archer bump on my base. I want to find a War Base Elmo. I think these three will be better than yesterday's. Alright, well, we'll see. Is there any required level for the Minion Prince equipment? No. He only has 2 good equipments that I think are worth using, so I think you use them regardless. The Dark Orb especially. Hello, what's up, I almost thought that was Ignite. Ignite-ho? Hello, how are you doing, man? Just say when you have more people. Whenever I have more people. Crush. Not crushed. I only had well, okay, kind of crushed. Sorry, Snuffer. I didn't think I had nearly as much left over from that one. My bad, bro. I'm gonna start singing in chat. So, I went. Nice to meet you, friend. Let's meet again on a live. Goodbye. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with me. Did somebody call me? Get out of here, Ollie. Good try. Good try. Good try. I respect the hustle. It's not going to work, but good try. If you wanted to, you could have done the same thing, though, and you could have just changed your name to Too Many People to handle. Although that might be too much to type or to put in a YouTube name. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube parameters are actually like. We're gonna do like this because that'll be kind of awkward, but. I was really hoping that would pull attention that way. That is okay. Yeah, because I can get it out of range anyway. Okay, I wanted to pull the joke for the second time. Feel free to call me Hyper in chat. I low-key feel weird being called Sniffer too. I think you could change your YouTube name if you'd prefer. But I will try to call you. I will try to remember to call you Hyper. No promises right away, but I'll do my best. So yeah, I gotta go. Have a good night. See you next stream. Bye. Also, hope everybody's having an amazing life. See you later, Ollie. You should sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I don't know that that's really in my vocal range. You know? I don't really think that's in my depth right there, you know? I don't know what Lindo's here for messing with me, or I'm messing with him for, but I'm here with it. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. Jay, how much longer on your friendly challenges? You said probably another like 5 minutes, I think. Math? 5 or 6 minutes? Boom, 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 boom. Let me 1v1 the gorilla, guys. Let me 1v1 the gorilla. Did it change? I think I changed it. You did change it. You are now Hyper. But you will always be Senior Sniffer in our hearts. Was it the Joe Biden reference that made you want to change your name? I understand. I apologize. No, I'm just I'm just fucking with you, bro. We're not gonna call you Sniffer. But was it the joke that made you want to change your name? I'm so sorry if I did. I'm so sorry if I ruined the name for you. What's up, gamers? My clan join. I am a YouTuber. Everybody here's in my clan. And they're not here just because I'm a YouTuber. They're here because they love me and I'm beautiful. So no thank you. Well, oh, go ahead, Jay. Now others know who I am. Yeah, it's going to be a hard pass, yeah. I mean, I don't know what league his clan is in, but I know what league mine is in. 3 minutes for an FC? Let's fucking go. That's good. I get the last FCs in before Jay leaves us. So that's good, that's good, that's good. He's a Minecraft YouTuber of all things. Huh. 3 minutes for FC. Damn, we like 14 subs in this stream alone so far. I think we started... I think we've only gotten 12 from this stream. I think we got 12 from yesterday's too, though, which is wild. This has been a very busy couple of nights, though. I love lying on the internet. Who was lying? I want to see his clan. To RRLCCJOY. Ah! He's a level 1 clan. He's unranked. He's a Town Hall 6. Jay, is this who you're leaving us for? Respectfully, bro, if you're still in here, going into other streamers' chats and trying to take members is very much bad-mannered. I don't want to just sit here and crap on your clan, and I'm not going to. But don't do that again, please, and thank you. I wonder if that's going to become a more common thing the bigger I get, that people will be doing that. It's hilarious because it's totally going to backfire, yeah. You know, I called somebody out on Facebook the other day. I'm part of, like, Facebook, like, recruiting groups, right? And, like, Clash of Clans, like, update stuff. And somebody put up a thing that said, 48 of 50 people were a Champ 1 clan. We are taking on, like, any new Town Hall 13s and plus. And so I saw the ad, and I went, Town Hall 13s plus Champ 1. You got 48 people out of 50, and you're trying to get more people? And I was like, let me look these guys up, because I was like, that math doesn't add up, right? He says, rate my base. I will. And so I went and I looked them up, and they're a Crystal 3 clan with 28 people. And so I typed in his on his post, I said this guy's lying. And I put up a screenshot of his clan. And he deleted the post. And QPO. Lady Killer, alright. Town Hall 14. It's not a bad base layout. It's very broken up here, but I assume that's just to make it awkward to aim arrows, which actually is not a bad shout. I actually like this base. I don't like a lot of Town Hall 14 layouts because they're honestly kind of awkward. But I do like that base, though. It's actually not bad, though. If I had to rate it, I would just give it an 8 out of 10, though. Like, the air sweepers were still susceptible to a giant arrow. Well, just ignore username. Your username's also a tag? Is that what I typed in? Now I'm confused on what I did. Alright. Oh, Jay, this isn't it, buddy. This is not it. Oh, he means the lady killer? Nah, dude. Dude pulls major tail. What do you mean? Ignore his username. I believe it. That guy is drowning in puss, I believe. Guy pulls major tail, dude. Let's be honest, right, guys? Everybody in this chat pulls major puss. Let's all be real, okay? All of us, every one of us. Lady killers. At heart. At heart. Because we respect women here. Most of us do. Except for Jay and David. But that's because they're in a relationship, so it's kind of understandable. I pull the most? Yeah, but if you pull the most and then I pull you, don't I win by transitive property? I had a nasty troop split up. That's gonna hurt. Transitive property for the win. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. This base held up better than I thought it would. Definitely held up better than I thought it would, Jay. You got more or you just got the one? Obviously weak to a Yeti blimp, but I feel like it gives Root Riders hell. And that's fair. That's fair, right? Again, it's a pick your poison, right? That one could go either way. Yeah, I think this one's a kind of an easy attack too. That's just if I hit this giant arrow like I want. I can. Oh, that's annoying. It might not matter. Yeah, I don't think it does. Yeah. Oh. That one had me sweat for a second, though. That tornado trap I thought was going to screw me. The issue is with a base like this, though, it's really easy to set up half a funnel like that. So unless I get just a bad split of troops, it's kind of not that hard. Because you see, it looked worse than it was, and I actually have a lot of Dragon Riders left. When is CWL? We'll search tomorrow. Our war search will be tomorrow. Huh. I'm just glad to be home working like a maniac. This is the one I told you to adjust, isn't it? Fuck, he took my advice. No Clash CDs. Good try. Save the best one for last. You made that one fucking adjustment. Now I gotta redo this. We're doing this on the fly. We're gonna change our approach entirely. What time is war starting? I believe we'll probably start at around 6, I think is what Lindo said we were doing. I just hope my army didn't split up too much now. Oh, and the Teslas are all on the bottom. I think I'm boned. Six to 7 EST. Lindo said 6. I normally would do him at 7, but I was also really bad at time management. So hopefully he's better at managing time than I am. I've tried your army and I like it so far. That's good. It has a very high success rate. It's just a matter of being comfortable with the army, right? It's just a matter of getting comfortable with it. That's all it is with that army. Oh, a tornado! Even if you get this, I think this is a winner for CWL, yeah. Because that one adjustment, man, makes that a pain in the ass. Because I do get this, but, like, you saw how much I had to commit for that, right? Like, that was a ballsy level of commitment for that first RC hit, right? Like, I had to use 3 invis spells. Was it 3 or 4? I had to use 4 to get her to the town hall. Like, that's the way to go. That's the one. Could you help me plan a Town Hall 17 a war attack? I'm a new 17. I absolutely can, Alex. I absolutely can. Do you are you in like Discord or something? Or can you show me the base you're going to be attacking? I need to be able to see it in some way so I can plan an attack with you. But that is the base, Jay. That is it. That guy right there. I'm going back to Super Ultra Blimp probably. Did the other two anything special? Maybe the first one? Let me look. No. Not at all. This one wasn't bad. This one would catch somebody who was off guard. But I still think that last one is the way to go. I'll accept you, or I can download Discord. If you want to download Discord, you can actually shoot me a DM. And that way I can be a little bit more catered to what you need, right? Like I can send a voice message or something for you. So if you're a Discord guy, that's the easiest way to do it for sure. Tips for getting a cool progress-based wall text. Honestly, dude. Honestly, I didn't make it. But QH, who was one of our co-leaders, he made it. If you're nice enough and say "pretty please" with sugar on top, and ask him in Discord, he might make one for you. Buck is fantastic people. Thank you so much. We have a strong warlog. Got outmatched a few times, so I upgraded Town Hall 17, and I don't want to fail. Buddy, I get it, man. I am almost always responsible for the top 2 bases in my clan war league. Oh, that's right. You said that was a clan tag. So download Discord. Jay put a link to our invite in the chat. We'll give you a role so you can hang out with us. Oh, Dirk joined earlier. Nice. Good for him. We need to give him a role too. 6-0, is that you, my friend? Let's do this. Add role. Clan viewer. I need to change that to just say viewer, but I'm a schmuck. Why am I clicking on the wrong things? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, if you need gold passes, buy them now, fellas. It's double shop ID rewards. Oof. That's sweet. So here's what we'll do. If you want to, because I need to have that update really quick. So I can actually give you a role so you can actually access the damn server. That's a nice car. Is that a BRZ? Toyota 86, whichever one it is, right? Is that what that is? Oh, I'm looking at offline. You're definitely online, aren't you? Yes, you are. So my name on Discord is the same as it is here. Turbocharged R86. Let's fucking go, man. Those cars look beautiful, but man, am I too fucking big to be in one of those things, man. I love that car, though. That looks beautiful. But shoot me a message. 2025 ZX6R that I track. Ooh, shit. Do you like Wendy's fries? No, nobody likes Wendy's fries. Alex, shoot me a message personally, and I will help you out based on what attacks you use. Because we're about done for the night. So if you shoot me a message, I will try to give you as detailed instructions as I can as far as helping an attack goes. Actually, if you want to, if you send a screenshot in Discord now, I'll actually pull it up and we can all go through it together. And you can do that in any of the chats. Like if you want to do like Let's Talk Clash. Just do it. Let's Talk Clash. Let's Talk Clash will be real easy. I'll pull it up for you. And we will see what everybody thinks. Alright, let me change. Do you have a preference? Like, do you have an attack you're comfortable with? So this is on Discord. For those of you who don't know, exclamation point Discord. We have our own Discord. I think we're up to like 120 something members now, like 122, 121, something like that. Feel free to join us. This is the base you're attacking. I like this base. I love attacking this base. Do you have an attack that you're comfortable with? Or are you open to trying something different? That is going to be my question. If you have something specific you're comfortable with, I can try and make it work. Open to anything. Cool. So, here's what you're going to do. Did you watch the last attack you just saw me do? Have you seen like the Royal Champion dive type attacks? Comfortable with an RC walk. That's what we wanted to fucking hear. That's easy. Easy. You're going to use 7 invisibility spells. You're going to use a revive spell. You're going to use 1 clone. And you're going to use a rage spell. You're going to run Royal Champion. You're going to run Grand Warden. You're going to run Minion Prince. You're going to run Archer Queen. Here's your plan, right? If you are any good of a shot with a giant arrow, this is easy. You're going to Royal Champion dive from the top, right up here. Right. Oh, can you see my... Can you see my... Oh, there you go. Now you can see my curve. You're going to Royal Champion dive from up here. She's going to hit that. Boom, boom. She's going to hit that. Boom, boom. She might go over there. Boom, boom. Rocket Spear and Electro Boots, by the way. And then she'll go for the Town Hall. You will invis her at the Town Hall. She'll probably go from Town Hall here, boom, boom, or this side, and spurt her out this way or this way. You're going to let her go this way. You'll let her die when you have 3 or 4 invisibility spells left. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come down here, and what you're going to do is you're going to put down 6 dragons and 7 dragons. 6 or 7, depending on if your army camps are upgraded yet. And 8 dragon riders here in the bottom at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Right down here. Okay, not in the corner. Not in the corner. Not straight up like you do with the Royal Champion. Not on one of these corners. You're going to do it slightly off to one side. And you're also going to put your blimp there, a battle blimp, with some Yetis. Now that is going to go straight on the 6 o'clock line. What's going to happen is your Warden, your Minion Prince, and your army is going to go in this way. Okay, they're going to go in boom, 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 boom. Right? Go over here. Your blimp will be coming up here. You're going to hit your Warden ability, the Eternal Tome, when the balloon is almost out of it. And you're going to drop your Yetis on the Monolith and a Clone and a Rage. And they will take out the Monolith. They'll probably take out the Builders. They might take out a couple of these too with the Yeti Mites or maybe the Expos. And then you will revive your Royal Champion wherever she's at. And you will follow her with the rest of your revive spell, or with the rest of your invisibility spells. Use your Warden, not your Warden, use your Minion Prince ability sparingly. And you should walk all over this base. Let me see if I can't. That was a mouthful. I can try and... Was one of your bases like that, Jay? Was there something that's kind of easy that I walked on like that? Nope. Definitely not that one. I think it might have been the first one. Oh, but it was like that. It wasn't. It was a monolith there, not... Ugh. You might just have to take what I said and hope it works. No, because although that's an annoying-ass space, that's not going to help. Not going to help. What percentage of bases do you think ever make it to Town Hall 13 plus? Nowadays, I'd say probably over half the population from people who start now, right? But otherwise, I would say probably not a lot from beforehand. But, man. Alex, I'm so sorry. I might not be able to give you a better example than that. I was really hoping I could. Like, show you an example. I don't watch stream, but don't chat as I play Clash on my phone while you're on the TV. Well, I appreciate you coming in and saying hi, buddy. I'm glad you watch and hopefully you get something out of it. Now, do me a favor. Go attack. Go beat that base's ass. And come back and tell me about your triumphs. I hope you will tell me about your triumphs at least, right? So go forth and prosper. I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Allie's going to be home before too long. I also still need to shower and finish packing for my trip tomorrow. I'm almost done, but I still need to wrap some stuff up. So I'm getting off for the night. Thank you guys so much for the past couple of nights. You guys have been fantastic on stream. I absolutely love you guys. I do already have a video scheduled for Friday. I'm going to double check and make sure it uploaded fully. Yes, it's Crash Course in Clash. That's coming out Friday. Put together a cool thumbnail for it. I like it at least. You guys probably won't, but I do. I think it's cute. 604 sub. Thanks everybody. Thank you guys all so much. We'll be back. Not next week, but the next week after that. We actually are probably going to try and stream a little bit more. We're going to try more than 2 streams a week. I might next week if I'm feeling really ballsy, but I wouldn't anticipate that. So probably the week after. Thank you guys for coming by, though. I appreciate it. I love you all. Allie, I love you too, especially. And I will see you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.